I started the stream.
Hey, welcome to the show.
Good enough.
Yeah, sometimes we play Diablo.
Hey, we.
Me.
I'm not good at this.
Sometimes me play Diablo.
There you go.
Me and
Don't speak English.
about a few 100,000 other people, I guess.
Thought Miles is gonna be here playing with you, but no.
No,
He's missing again.
he's non-committal,
Yeah.
as per usual.
It gnaws at me. So close to its gifts.
So what point are you at in the game?
I must must see all
I don't know how long the game is.
Okay.
Past,
Well, like how long have you been playing?
well, oh god, I don't even want to know. Long enough.
Okay.
I've gotten through 3 acts of the game. Now, past Diablos typically work on 4-act structure for the base game, so maybe I'm heading toward the tail end of the story.
Oh my.
Maybe.
Already?
Yeah.
I've got the thing.
I took days off, my friend. I've been playing in the evenings.
Bring what was lost to
I like Diablo.
Then
That's fair.
the grinning one may speak to you too.
Most things don't quell my ADHD, but this one does. I can hyper-focus on this. Let's see. Yeah, Act 4.
I have always been bad at paying attention to the storyline for stuff. And I feel like with Diablo, I always just got stale really fast because I wasn't reading what I was supposed to be doing. Which is 100% on me. Nothing against the game. Just...
Yeah, I get that. I mean, most of the side quest stuff I don't really pay attention to. The main plot, it's okay. It's serviceable for a Diablo game. I think I like it more than 3, but the dialogue in 3 was just so corny. It was like a Saturday morning cartoon. It just wasn't great.
Oh.
And this one is better. It's not going to knock your socks off. I'd say it's a return to classic Diablo.
with less cheesy dialogue.
I'd say less cheesy dialogue. Definitely melodramatic and brooding and all. The end is nigh.
I mean, it's Diablo. So.
Demons doing demonic things, you know. Oh! But then we're doing this quest line where I gotta follow this guy around who huffs bone dust.
That's gross.
Spend an hour building an axe that I can't use.
That was funny. Dude, you're gonna love this. It's so great. Nope, not your skill set.
Just blowing up the bodies. The Doom Blade! Ooh. A ball of lightning.
No, your bar moved over, I just realized.
Yeah, I moved it over to the left,
Okay.
so it wasn't taking up so much of the screen.
Yet your controls are still baffling me.
They were mapped as bar unlocked. They weren't all available at once, so I got some stuff mapped to the side mouse and then other things. I don't have to move my fingers very far for this stuff, so.
Why is nothing set for E?
Because E does this, that's why.
Okay. So that's why you have the W and R.
Yeah. And R is my ultimate, so I wanted it to be more intentional. I don't want to accidentally press it, because it takes over a minute to reset. I curse you. I'm not exactly an expert on Diablo, so I wish I could provide wonderful and insightful content for the stream, but I really can't.
It's fine.
If I do
That's
have...
not the quality that people come here for.
Well, that's true.
Not that anybody comes here.
But, yeah. I will say that I do have a significant criticism of this game. This is, aside from the first game, which was, I mean, it had multiplayer, but that was even more of a solo game than anything. Anyway, this is one of the loneliest Diablos I've ever played. Because in Diablo 2 and Diablo 3, you had the lobby, right? You know, or Diablo 2, you had the lobby. You could see games, you could post a game, you could make it public or password or whatever, and you could chat to people in the lobby. So you could get games going. Hey, I want to run this boss 5,000 times. Oh, cool, me too. I want to waste my life away doing that also. And you can make friends that way. So, hey, easy to drop into a game, even if it's just a public game, hop in, have fun with other players. D3, you could spawn up a game, make it public, and then people could just drop into your game. Or you could matchmake into other people's games, and you had little tags you could flag, say, hey, I'm interested in running bosses, or doing a story, or doing whatever the fuck. This game has no matchmaking, so there is no way to just randomly join other players. Now, you can randomly come across them out in the world. Great. I don't know if you had noticed, although there is a local chat, I have not seen one person speak since I've been playing this game.
Can you just start saying hello to people?
No, every time I do that. Greetings, that's all I do.
Okay.
Sometimes I get a hello back, most of the time they just keep on going about their business. So that's my criticism of it. It's very difficult to party up and do multiplayer for a person who doesn't like have other friends playing the game. Now, you can join a clan, I guess. Yay, I suppose. It appears that the clan size is maxed out at 149. Because
149 people in your clan?
I guess. Because every time I search for a clan, they're all 149. So that's an odd number for every clan to be. So I assume that was the maximum number of players. Or it's bugged. I don't know. Why not both? Ow. Rude. But visually it's very impressive, and as far as an action RPG, it's very fun to play, if you like action RPGs. It's mindless, it's about making a build that's efficient and survivable and kills things fast, and it does that very well.
Diablo.
Ooh. Okay, that one was my fault. I knew it was a trap and I stood on it anyway.
So from game to game, does the storyline continue? Or
yeah.
is each one kind of standalone?
Well, the storyline, they relate and connect to one another, but mostly kind of, I won't say stand alone, but they can stand alone.
Okay.
This story...
How a lot of Zelda games, it's like same characters, but very different stuff going on in each game.
I'd say in past games, it's like similar to same characters, things going on, just several years later. You know, the Diablo's up to his old tricks again, that kind of shit. But I don't, for a game called Diablo, I don't actually think he's in this game. No, at least I haven't seen him yet. Nowhere near.
Okay.
No references to him, nothing. I mean, just some references that, yes, he's a thing that exists, but he's not an imminent threat in the story at the moment. But the threat is a demonic character named Lilith, who, in the lore of Diablo, is one of the entities that created Sanctuary, which is the world in which humans inhabit. So in a way, all humans are her children. Yeah. Anyway, although she's from Hell, she would prefer to stand against it. So she thinks she's preparing humanity to defend the inevitable invasion of Hell again. But her idea of preparing is like super Darwinism. It's like only the strong will survive, and it's her mission to weed out the weak. I'm sure that's like an extreme oversimplification, but that's kind of where we're at.
Perfect, I get it.
Yeah. I don't know what's over there, but it doesn't look friendly. Good, it's dead.
So, like, when Zach plays these, does he have all the bonehead guys too? Or
He likes playing the Necromancer.
okay.
He said that's what he wanted to play.
It's just amusing that you do have the whole crew that's just like,
Yeah. I'm mostly just supervising here. And I throw little bone spears out every so often. But most of my stuff is really just empowering them and blowing up bodies. Debuffing the enemy. Well, it would be fun to play with friends, but I don't know. Like, I like these action RPGs, but I can see how they can be not super engaging. Because, I mean, it is a whole lot of just this. In different settings. Run around, kill a thing.
Yeah.
And there really is no other way to interact with the world. Run around, kill a thing, kill harder things, faster. And these games lately have a way, or give you the opportunity to tune up the difficulty, which makes strength kind of arbitrary, or relative to whatever difficulty you're playing on, because I could bump the difficulty down right now, and then, I fart in a direction and, everything just falls over. I mean, that's true in real life too, but, my character's super powerful. Just tune up the difficulty, and it's like, oh no, my character's pathetic. I don't know. As with these things, I play them until they stop becoming fun. I suppose that's true of anything, but... Here, just die. Yes, you turned into a succubus. A sexy demon. Good girl. Stupid snake.
On Starship Troopers,
What about it?
I thought that there was one of the accuracy listings whenever you finish the round. Because I intentionally did something just to see if I could do it. Where I spent a whole round. I was like perched up at high points, away from the action, just picking stuff off as it was going. And it was very painful because I was trying to be extremely precise with every shot and only shooting the big guys. And then so like I didn't die at all for the entire match. And aside from my 2 specials where I get to drop the ammo boxes that have 4 extra reloads per thing, like I didn't use up all of my available ammo because I was being so precise with the shots, and I was only shooting the specials because those were easier targets for me. So I missed maybe 2 shots for the whole round. But of course my kill was extremely low because I wasn't going after the specials or the regulars or anything. I was only going after like the big guys and the tigers and such. So I thought like, oh man, this will look pretty cool. Nope. I was thinking of other games that have the accuracy listing. So I was like, fuck. All that effort. And it was an extremely long round. Like most of the round, the computer was just there like complaining that the base is between 75 and the base is at 50%. The base is at 75%. Like they kept fixing it, but they were just doing enough to keep the base going, but not building up defenses. So I was racking up the fucking kills. Like I got more than 20 of the Grenader kills, which was neat. But like I wanted to see a good accuracy with a whole shit ton of kills.
You wanted something to
be
show
like, look,
for all
no
that
Zach, just to mess with them.
Listen, you know what you did. You did good.
I know, it's not the same.
Would have been nice to have like a little badge you could screenshot and show Zach.
Exactly.
Look, all I need to succeed is for you not to be here. Hey, rude. Ow. Getting deja vu. I know I went around this corner like 5 minutes ago.
That's another thing I suck with this game for.
Anything special in here? Nope.
Absolutely not.
Well, let's go fight a boss. Or just go down another level. I don't know. Ooh, the grinning chamber. Ooh, wonder what's in here. Think our meth friend is in here?
Maybe. We'll call him Carl.
Carl? Where you at, Carl? Hey, it's a Scourge of the Land. You look just like another guy I killed a while ago.
I know I sound racist, but they do kind of.
All you demons look alike. Fuck you said?
That's what I said.
No. Heal my bone daddies.
What's their actual name?
skeletons.
Okay.
I guess specifically, what are they called? Let's see. Skeletal warriors. With their skeletal warrior reapers. And they have a 15% chance to carve the flesh off of enemies, forming a corpse. Ooh, snazzy.
Aggressive.
Return to guy. Alright, let's go back to the meth head. I wonder if he's gonna be upset if I killed his grinning douchebag. Hey, bud.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I guess that wasn't the grinning douchebag.
Forbidden One guides all to fortune who are worthy. I will speak of your strength when the time is right. Now, place the offerings on the stones. Okai will have gifts long overdue.
Huh.
Yay!
Okay. Place some meaty bits over here.
I hear it. The old one speak.
What do you say he's gonna turn into a monster of some sort?
Okai wishes for all. Is
Hear that a
worthy
lot
of
from street
all.
preachers.
Gifts beyond time. Gifts beyond flesh. And this is good? What?
Okay.
Price? What price?
And he exploded.
Well, he turned into something.
Yeah, some
Free.
red mist. Oh, his jawbone is missing. Oh no.
Yeah. Do you have a mission to go find his jawbone?
Maybe.
Greetings.
Mm.
Oh, see, he didn't even say hi. That was another player.
He lost his Bluetooth headset.
Alright, we're gonna go to sell shit. No. Leave me alone. What? Oh. Excuse me.
No.
Wanna play? Ah.
But
You're saying I was playing now. Do, boop, boo, doo, doo. The internet's holding up alright. I'm streaming to Twitch, I'm streaming to Discord.
yeah.
I'm running the graphics at high settings.
Nice.
Doing alright.
Precious stones,
Oh,
beautifully
no.
cut.
So on my desktop, I switched back over to my 3070 Ti,
Oh.
and I haven't noticed a difference except for I hear the fans a little bit.
My
But remember, I
computer-
have those like 3,000 RPM high output fans,
Oh yeah. That's...
so it definitely keeps the system cool.
Kaboom. Two veiled crystals. Yay.
I mean, I feel bad though. I really still don't see that much of a difference between the my left monitor is the curved 165 hertz whatever,
Thing.
and so like of course I have everything like the games and stuff set to run at the best possible settings for that. So then my right screen is my old monitor but set up in portrait display. So like the top left or the top part of it is Parsec, the bottom part of it is Discord. So it's easy for like watching screen shares and stuff, and still having other stuff go on underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
And like you playing the game, like me watching your Discord, feels like it's just as smooth, just as clear as the big screen running at 100 frames more per second. Oh,
And you got the refresh rate all worked out properly?
yeah, you know, I'm gonna check it really quick. Settings.
So that's my
Son of a
downside.
bitch, I didn't upgrade it for this other game. I'm gonna set it at 160. I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's my issue. Is my system won't let me set different refresh rates for different monitors. My primary is connected to DisplayPort, which supports the 120 Hz, but my secondary monitor is connected via HDMI because my secondary DisplayPort is for a is on the secondary monitor is connected to a test system for work. I know, it sounds weird, but anyway, my secondary monitor only supports up to 60 Hz refresh rate, so that's what my system is currently setting at. So my shit would look nicer if I could set it to 120, but I don't like unplugging shit and fucking around with it and all that, you know?
Yep. So, does anybody use VGA anymore?
Well, old workstation connected up to God knows what.
Okay.
Bet you in the hospital there's plenty of that.
Yeah, but like for your testing stuffs.
Oh, no, I haven't needed that anyway. None of our standard bundles support that.
Okay.
I mean, I have a couple just in case, but...
Well, no, I have I think an 8-device VGA KVM. At least it's USB, but it's like, yeah.
I used
I'm
to
a hoarder.
have one of those.
Yeah, and then I have the 1U one for servers. That's also just VGA. But that one has like the fancy Ethernet dongles, so I can just plug it into the regular network to do the KVM stuff across it.
You're a
That's
fancy
handy.
Ethernet dongle.
Okay.
Uh-oh. This guy's seen some better days.
Why is that guy hip thrusting towards you?
Yeah, he's bugged.
Okay.
It's kind of grody, huh?
Yeah.
Stupid bug. I like these enemies. Look at these guys. They got a spider piloting a corpse.
It's clever.
When you kill them, they explode into a bunch of little spiders. Plus, the big spider hops off the dude's back. I thought that was a neat idea. Oh no. A silent chest. Spat out weapons I'm not going to use. Yeah, I hope Zach's kids feel better soon.
Yeah.
So he can return to his house. That's no fun.
Nope. Wait, what?
No, I'm moving in with Laura, so I need to
Oh, okay.
get some stuff going for that. Gotta do it. Ooh, it's a big old mountain of meat. What do you think about that?
Delicious.
Wireless mass. Delicious.
And the place you're moving into is furnished and stuff. You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we got stuff. Just getting a couple of replacement items because we wanted a better entertainment center. We already got a nice little couch. I think Laura wants to look at a different bed. And I need to order a desk for it. 2 desks actually, because I would like one for my hobby stuff. We have like a second bedroom, smaller than the master, of course, but it's enough room. We're gonna have both of our computer desks in there, and there's enough room for me to have a spare hobby desk behind me too. I think it'll be neat.
Yeah.
She's excited. I'm excited. She's really been looking forward to it. I just need to get my butt moving. I haven't been like doing what I need to do backup wise. We're shooting for the end of July.
Okay. You got plenty of time.
Yeah. Plenty of time as long as I start moving, you know?
Yeah.
Pull one
Yeah,
of
don't
my
be like
usual...
Fred and pack up like 3 months early though.
Yeah, I don't know. Hope she's okay. I hadn't heard from her in a bit.
Yeah. And I thought we were gonna get Miles, but nope. He decided not to.
Oh, Miles. He's an enigma.
Maybe it's all the AMD.
Maybe. It infects the brain. Rots it.
Dragon.
Alright.
He got very defensive about his new computer won't be AMD.
Did he order the parts yet?
No. But he's going to. Allegedly.
Allegedly, yes. Folks complaining that this class was underpowered, but I don't know about that.
Maybe they don't have all the bone daddies with them?
No, they don't have enough bone daddies. See, I have a few items on me that give me extra bone daddies. Maybe that's the secret.
I need more time.
What the?
What do I gotta do? Search for kata. This place looks nice.
Does. Set it all on fire.
Oh, let me hop in this basement. The cannibal's hold. Let's see what's in here. Alrighty, boys. I showed up for the barbecue. Where are we at? look like it's marinated, but all right.
Yeah, I'm not a chef though. I'm not gonna correct anything.
True.
Ooh, what's the new kitchen like at your new place?
It's not bad. I mean,
Cool.
I guess a slightly smaller stove, but it's all right. There's enough space to. It's quaint. It's nice. I like it. I'm concerned about pantry space because what is our pantry is also filled with a bunch of like stuff. But we have a couple of closets we can transfer some things to.
Exactly. So I turned my what was supposed to be the mud room / laundry room into the pantry at my place.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's that back room whenever you first come in.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying you should go that far with stuff, but if you're concerned for space, like it doesn't have to be right there in the kitchen. It could be off of it or something.
True. What are you doing? You having a smoke break over there, bud? Yeah, I guess he's broken.
Did you lose one of your bone daddies?
He got stuck in a wall.
Oh.
That's okay. They respawn when I go into the next zone. Hut! One of my earliest gaming, well, I'd say my earliest gaming memories, but one of the fond memories is playing the first Diablo with my cousin. I used to spend summers going up to visit my family up in Georgia, in Atlanta, when I was younger, and you know, when we were kids, we're talking about like I was in elementary school and all that. I go up there and my cousin had the very first Diablo. Actually, his dad had it, but we installed it on his computer and we're playing through it. How do two people play the first Diablo on computer? Well, he was in charge. Well, no. I mean, no? I would play a little bit, but what I was responsible for as the younger cousin is I had to press the potion hotbar. So when my cousin was low on health, I had to swoop in and press the potion button.
What button was that mapped to at the time?
Oh, it was the number keys. So like.
Oh, so it was easy to sit next to it.
Yep. All right, I need to. Excuse you, I was looking at my map. Oh my God, I unlocked the Paragon tree. My goodness. What do I do?
Fuck, I'm old. I was just thinking like when I was a kid, it's like, oh, let me go over to my cool neighbor that has the computer that we can play games on. We're gonna play Dig Dug.
Dig Dug.
Tandy. On the Radio Shack Tandy.
Nothing wrong with that. I don't think I ever played that though. So my grandfather had a computer, so all my early computer video gaming is, you know, playing on an old IBM that he had. Oh my gosh, my uncle would pirate games for him. My uncle was in the Navy, and when they're on the ship, you know, somebody would get a game and everybody would just copy it. So
Exactly. They had all those DC talk, don't copy that floppy stuff, but nobody ever paid attention.
Yeah. So he would always, you know, bring up, every time he'd come visit, he'd bring a whole bunch of copied games and stuff like that. Grandfather would install, and I'd play. I mean, I was a kid, I didn't know how to play most of the stuff, but
yeah,
you know, I was younger.
And I mean, there wasn't a standardized control set yet either, so it was.
Oh no!
It was just garbage for what's it going to be. Did
I
you ever play Mortal Kombat on PC?
No, I didn't. I played the original Wolfenstein, you know, and this was before the days of WSAD. Like when that was first started being a thing, I was like, that was confusing to me. I remember when WASD was actually what? Who would do this?
Exactly.
It was the arrow keys with the greater than, less than sign for strafing, space to shoot.
Well, some stuff was like you're gonna use the number keys.
Yeah, yeah.
Like 8 is forward, 4 is left, 2 is down, back or whatever.
I've done that
So
too.
if you played Mortal Kombat, it was that. Like you use the number keys, but then also like insert and delete were the punches, and page up, page down were the kicks.
That would fuck with my brain because it's on the wrong side of the controller for me.
I know.
So,
That was if you're doing single player. If you're doing 2-player, then that became player 2, and you had lettered keys and stuff that were for player 1.
There are so many different coins here.
No, I couldn't because
Yeah.
I'd have to look at the keys. You know,
Mhm.
I was that young.
Well, I mean, also there was the you could use your Gravis gamepad.
Oh boy.
I don't know if you remember those, except for something like Mortal Kombat. That was you had block and stuff. That was more.
No. He didn't even want to come out here, you know.
No, I didn't. What my grandfather had, he had this old ass like big joystick, but I used that to play.
Please tell me it was the Sidewinder.
Maybe, I don't know. It was black with a big red button on the top left, and on the very top like a hatchet switch. But it didn't have a HOTA. I use that to play like Wing Commander and a lot of other like flight sim stuff he had on there. He had what is it? Blue Max, Red Baron, all the Aces over whatever games, World War II flight sims, all the dynamic stuff, which was really cool shit back in the day. I used to play a ton of that. I got a wand. What do you think it does? When Blood Lance. Okay, so when a thing I don't use does a thing, so I don't care. Okay. Boop. Boop. I don't. Oh, I'm not using any two-handers. Rare Scythe. Does it do more damage? It does not. Haven't upgraded my gear in a while because my skeletons do all the work anyway. I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom.
Oh, okay.
Just a moment.
I'm gonna put the BRB thing up then.
Speaking of my cousin, he was like one of my best friends growing up. But we used to kind of drift apart as you get older. That's originally why I was so into WoW back in the days. It was a way to connect with him.
Oh, did you see the thing I made?
Oh yeah, that was really cool. I don't know which client do I need to download. Can I just use my WoW Classic client, or do I need to download something specific?
You know, I don't know. I had something specific.
Gotcha.
But what I could do is post that same one somewhere for you to grab, I guess.
That'd be kind of cool.
Because I already modified the realms list and stuff.
I don't know what we would need to do for. I don't know if they have like mod packages that allow us to actually do content with only a handful of people. Otherwise, what the hell do you do?
I don't know. I just know that we talked about WoW, and Dragon was making grumblings like subscription, blah blah blah. So
Dragon's doing
I
dragon
didn't.
things? Oh my.
I didn't know if he was against like having a subscription for something we might not play much.
Oh
But, like,
yeah,
if you want to get into WoW, we can get into WoW. Like, we can play proper WoW, not just this thing. So, but like, if it was just like to scratch an itch and wander around or something, then yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean,
I just wanted to make it for the sake of making it.
yeah, that was pretty cool. You put it
Yeah.
together so quickly. Were you able to sign in and actually,
Yeah, I
fool
signed
around?
in, took a few
Nice.
of the quests, and yeah, made a generic character named Kevin because names aren't taken. And then I got the web sign up part working, so you could, like, that way I don't have to just create everybody's users in the database, and yeah.
Alright, so how does this work? So we at the point where I don't get... Oh, now I have 1 point I can allocate here. I'll just max out Corpse Explosion. Oh, excuse me, I already did that. I didn't max out Decrepify. Boo! Don't know what the hell these are. Glyphs. Where do you drop them? Nope. You are approaching a rare node. Rare nodes appear in clusters of magic nodes and give you higher stats. Oh. Glyph socket. Alright. Board attachment gate. Well, this is a whole lot of nonsense if you ask me.
What was that menu that you just set up?
I'm gonna go back to it.
What the hell is all that? Oh my god.
Yeah, so, I mean, this is
Oh
a
my-
skill tree thing, you know? You go down, you can only have so many skills active at one time, so you can't unlock everything. So these are your general, like, build stuff. And it looks like you stop earning skill points at level 50, and then you switch over to the Paragon board. What is this? These are, like, minor incremental buffs. So I unlocked one. So now, instead of gaining a skill point when I level up, I gain a point on the Paragon board. Paragon board was in the last game. You know, once you hit max level, it was a way to continually improve. Well, they had a Paragon system, not the board. As you leveled up, you got these little points you could spend for like minor, like teensy wincy little incremental upgrades. You know, they add up over time. Now in this game, they expanded that system considerably. So now you have this board where you have to choose paths to unlock, you know, more impactful bonuses. Alright, let's see. Looks like if I want to unlock this, I need 160 willpower. So now I'd have to gear my character to be able to even touch this thing. But it'll give me plus 10% damage and plus 4% maximum life, which that ain't bad. But yeah, I don't have willpower. I'm weak. I'm weak of will.
Come, try your luck.
What'd you call me? Did he just say cunt, try your luck? Rude. So let me gamble away this resource I'm capped out on. Let's see, I think I should let's gamble on some new boots. Garbage. Oh, no, not garbage.
Friend.
I don't use that though. But not bad.
The next will be better. The winds truly favor you.
More
friend.
special boots.
Yay.
More skeletal mages? I don't mind if I do. Mage is increased by 3. I wonder if this will overlap. See, it's already. I already have something that's doing that. Yeah, you can't double up on those powers. Hey, you know, that's fine. One cool thing they added in the game is, you know, legendary items get outclassed as you level up. Or maybe, you know, they come on an item that shares a slot with another legendary item that, you know, already has an ability that you want more, that you already have. So this game gives you the ability to take a legendary property off of one item and add it to another, which is kind of neat. A little extra customization and swapperoonies. Let's see.
Precious stones, beautifully cut.
Yeah, no. Here, I'll just sell these.
Decent value.
I don't know if I want to do story stuff. I don't want to spoil anything for you.
What? You think you're gonna spoil stuff for me?
Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything for
Absolutely not. Just like Legends of Zelda, I don't. You can do whatever. You can tell me whatever.
you. Oh, man. Yeah, Legend of Zelda is interesting. I mean, who would have thought that Princess Zelda was Ganondorf all this time?
Yeah, I don't believe you. But I mean, it would be a way to finally get out of that date that Link was trying to take around.
Okay, I don't know why I'm making things chugging. Skelly, stop twirling around. Flowers. Something is gurgling over here. That's it. Stop that. Stupid dog. Did you have to pick the longest way around?
Absolutely.
Fucking douchebag. So we can't follow GPS in games. Don't know what it's doing. You know, it's still trying to get me to go the wrong way. Stop that. What's up, Treebeard? Take a nap, Treebeard. Excuse me.
No.
No. The Heraldric Vault. What's up, Chubbs?
Haven't even gone in yet. We have an intruder.
It's not like that. She's but a child.
You brought a child here?
It was she who brought me, actually.
Oh, I just heard a noise.
What's up, Nero?
What?
Watch where you swing that staff. It's not a toy.
Who is he?
He once lived in this vault. The one you're trespassing in. Explain yourself.
I'm a student, conducting research on the Haraj Rim. What's left of you all, anyway?
A student, huh? You have a teacher? Don't tell me Lorath has taken another apprentice.
I don't need a teacher to study. Lilith threatens Sanctuary as we speak. I need to prepare for that. With or without help.
You? Against Lilith? Well, I came to get my things. I pray they were free from your meddling.
Walks back out with like a fleshlight.
I used to be like that girl.
Oh yeah?
Had more dreams than I knew what to do with. Let me unseal this.
Now the flak with Bethu.
The stone will need to be attuned to Lilith before Lorath marches up to her. It won't hold her. I put together some notes on the process before I left.
Forgive my familiarity as I write.
The old workshop. Lorath, Elias, and I would spend days on end cooped up in here, experimenting, debating. Nothing to hold us back but our own imaginations. And how much of each other we could tolerate.
The rebirth of the Heradric Order is up to the few of us who remain.
Okay, the overlapping dialogue is confusing me.
First things first. Lorath will need your notes.
Wait,
Soulstone
what's it doing?
Fuck your books.
skilled hands. Tread carefully. We summoned the spirit in here. Ran amok. Lorath assured me that he banished it for good, but
Okay.
I've always had my doubts. Always find a way in.
Okay, spiders I get. Where did he find a corpse, the puppet?
Lilith hails from her
Oh,
father's
probably right here.
Huh?
The essence Lorath will need for the attunement.
Wait, what, did one of them just hold the guy up?
I kept him there.
I think he's pinned to the board.
Okay. Well, that looked like there was like a red outline of somebody that was holding somebody up by the throat for a moment.
It lingers. There's just one last thing.
Ants!
I bet Lorath still wears his. The Order's mission was his lifeblood. I couldn't give up my life for it. I left to chase family, fellowship, glory.
Glory.
For what?
Scowron.
You saw how that
Many
ended.
bugs. I didn't even think about that in hell.
My son. I can't do it. It wouldn't work anyway. Durnan, you don't understand. The stuff soul stones are made of, they're old as the eternal conflict itself. With magic so primordial, you need faith. You need spirit. I have none.
What you lack in faith, you have in allies.
You.
Yes. You're the only one who can help us.
Unfortunately, you may be right. I can't make any promises. Really. But I can try. For you two, I'll try. Let's hear what the old man has to say.
The old man. Nuts.
Oh man.
This place is a treasure trove. Look at this masterpiece. Kalhas beyond the veil of the southern jungles.
You're familiar with Kalha's work?
Testing 1, 2. There we go.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Hello.
One of my favorites.
What's going on?
Mine as
Diablo
well.
shit?
Yep.
Yep.
Have you read her treatises? Never mind. You can tell me on the road.
Watch him bubbly.
I'm going to help you.
See
I
that?
know the Haradrim's
They're doing
ways,
Shakespeare
your
stuff
magic,
apparently.
Yep.
Even that coded writing system you use. And don't
Last
The
for
Shakespearean
your-
assassin.
Yeah.
Lilith took my
I'm going to
mother.
hurl this skull
I'll
at
do
you.
whatever it takes to stop her.
Funny, my wizard came to a point where it had a skull in hand
That's a good speech.
with a wand.
Might even convince the man you should be telling.
What class are you playing?
Necromancer.
Come on,
Yeah, figured.
I'm headed to him.
Don't judge me.
But your Haradrim.
No, just you were playing it last time I saw with a whole bunch of skellies, so I figured.
It was
Yeah.
once.
They're still there.
Now, I suppose time will tell.
Boom.
Apparently,
Skellies.
apparently sales are doing well for Diablo 4.
Yep.
I only say that because I actually saw a news article that Whoopi Goldberg shares angry message about Diablo 4 not being on Mac.
Huh.
I'm not even kidding. I honestly thought I was being punked when I saw the link, but it's an actual legit article.
Whoopi Goldberg's a big Diablo fan, huh?
I guess.
What Mac would it run on besides like the Mac Pro?
It is a curse.
I don't know. I didn't try to see if it was playable on the Mac.
It's
But also our greatest weapon.
not.
There's nothing like it in existence.
I mean, the Mac can play other games. I've loaded up World of Thunder on the Mac, as well as Warcraft, Eve. Plays it quite nice.
Yeah, all low requirement games. Like, oh boy,
Eve is not a low requiring game. Go into a
Don't-
system with about 100 people in a battle, and you'll start to ramp up your CPU.
right, but not GPU.
No, GPU too, depending on what's going on.
They don't have much of a GPU to speak of, though.
No, the MacBook Pros I have an NVIDIA. What do I have? Hang on, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Because this is an older one. This is a 2018, but it has an NVIDIA GPU, and it's 16 gigs of RAM.
What
It's an
NVIDIA
Intel.
GPU, though?
I'm looking. It's an i7. Hang on,
Only
about this Mac.
graphics,
Okay.
But that will have to be enough. Lilith won't
Oh, my
waste
bad. It's a
time
Radeon.
studying
I'm
her.
sorry. It's a Radeon Pro 560X with
Hmm.
4 gigs of RAM. So there you go.
Man.
It also has an onboard Intel UHD graphics 630 with 1.5 gigs of RAM. It's interesting. Sorry, I thought it was NVIDIA, but it's ATI.
Yeah.
But still, a 560X with 4 gigs, that'll push most basic games, if not modern games.
You'll totally be able to play Age of Mythologies.
I don't know that game, but I'll take your word for it.
Came out in the mid 2000s.
Age
After
of
Age of
Mythology.
Empires 2.
Yeah. I didn't really care for Age of Mythology. Well, I didn't play Age of Mythology when it came out.
I was able to get Hell Let Loose loaded on the Mac. Not this one, but the other one.
Why torment
Like
yourself?
native Mac OS.
Honestly, yeah. Let me fire it up. Was it Hell Let Loose, or am I thinking the other game?
His day of defeat.
Oh.
Worst time. There's no wild boars out in the desert.
No, it wasn't Hell Let Loose. What was it I was playing? Where did I put that down? No, anyways, my point being is I'm pretty sure that the MacBook Pros, even the 2018s, with if you got like the upgraded RAM and vid card, could probably play the game. Probably not at full resolution or the resolution that Bob's playing at, but
So my MacBook Pro has the AMD Radeon Pro 5500M with 8 gigs of DDR6
okay.
and Left 4 Dead and Amnesia both chug after about 10 minutes of playing.
Really?
Where you
Yeah,
going,
like the
Dario?
system overheats and it just can't keep going.
Well,
And that's
I don't-
with it
I
on
don't-
one of those little laptop
I don't
stand
let
thingies
mine-
that has a fan.
I don't let mine overheat.
I don't know how you could not, besides not playing the game.
Details of this plan.
Well, for
Like
one,
the
I've got
system
like
gets
little.
hot and it's like the fans are constantly going anyways, and then
I've
it just
got-
hits a point that's like critical mass.
I've got a little prop that props it up so air gets under the actual laptop, and then basically I've got
Yeah.
little fans that circulate
Yeah,
air
that's what
under
this
it.
thing was that my friend had me use that they use for their.
Did you jack it up to
um,
full graphics or what?
No, this was on like OK settings.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah. No, that's the problem. It's just like they're not built for gaming. So
Well, no, I'll give you
there's a lot
that.
of people that are gonna go out and be like, "Oh man, I can play this stuff now," and it's gonna get really fucking hot. So
I'll give you that. That
like I
heating-
run into the same stuff with whenever I'm doing like if I'm rendering like a 5-minute video,
Oh, mic working?
and yeah, it is. I just keep talking.
The wind is picking
Yeah.
up. I can't see her.
But no, like if I'm rendering a 5-minute like 1080p video, the same thing happens where the system just starts chugging like it's doing fine, and then it finally hits that thermal point where it's like, okay, I'm working too hard. I need a rest.
Well, yeah, I mean, but in all honesty, a CPU overheating, that's gonna have the same effect whether it's PC or not. But I do understand that overheating is an issue for these Macs, but
Mhm.
I've played games on it, on this one, and I've not really had an issue as long as I'm not, like, setting it down flat or basically not.
Yeah. Well, you know, a lot of people
Oh
aren't
boy,
gonna be doing
it's
that
movie
either.
time.
Oh boy, cutscene. I can't see you through all the sand. Oh no, they dropped that chick from Star Wars. Is that Rey?
Her part is done. Your part is done too.
Man, all that over a friggin' Whoopi Goldberg reference.
It's just Macs aren't fucking gamer laptops anyways. And that's the majority of what everybody has. Like if you get an iMac or something, like you'll get a little bit better heat dissipation. But the whole joke of like, oh, like PC gamers have to build custom computers or have such high
Holy
specs to do
shit.
stuff, whereas a baseline
Okay.
Mac can do all these things.
I didn't know what I was expecting, but okay.
What the fuck is that?
It's in Dario.
Why is... Can you take one of the skull heads and try to make it inside of those little baskets? Does that get you points?
Ow.
Guess not.
That reminds me of a friggin' a World of Warcraft boss move. The one where he does the 3 points on the floor that go outward. Yeah, that. I want to say one of the vampire bosses from the expansion that was before this current one did that.
Oh boy. That's the Andariel I remember. Whoa.
Oh no, it was Armor 3, that's what it was.
When did Armor 3 come out?
I don't fucking know, I just know it's playable on Mac.
Okay. So I'm on MacGamerHQ.com right now, which used to be useful when Mac first went Intel and they had a lot of stuff that was ported. And then developers have faded away, so like, oh man, the best MMORPG available on Mac? World of Warcraft.
Well, that's why I said the other day, it's like, the whole Vision Pro shit, if they want to try to get game developers involved, they should have stuck with Intel instead of moving to the M chip. But
So how does the M chip work with Rosetta Stone 2 or Rosetta 2 or whatever?
I don't fucking know. How would I know that?
I don't
Rosetta
know,
isn't that just an emulation for Intel?
So that's what it used to be. Like the original Rosetta was Intel emulation for PowerPC.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Rosetta the application.
Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say Rosetta Stone, just Rosetta.
My bad.
No, the conversion from their ARM stuff to x86. Well, x64, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, technically, isn't the new M chip, isn't it PowerPC-like, or is it PowerPC?
I thought it was ARM.
So it's straight ARM, it's basically just a straight, okay.
No, I might be wrong.
I don't know, I haven't really followed it.
Apple M chip architecture.
Plus, when I was asked if I wanted to upgrade to a new M laptop, I said no. And they said, why? I said, my laptop runs pretty fast and works pretty fine.
We finished the ritual from
When it dies, I'll order a new one.
Elias, that's the man who summoned Lilith.
Mm.
You're saying he summoned a lesser evil too?
So somebody asked, is
girl.
the Apple M1 ARM 64 or x64? And it says that the Silicon M1 and M2 is Arch 64, and Arch 64 is ARM 64.
Elias came to
Could have just fucking said ARM.
something that wasn't his.
That's confusing as fuck.
It's why I'm hunting him. I have a
But it has the neural network hardware with 16-core neural engine.
art of immortality.
So the CPU and the GPU are all built into one.
I thought we were after
Yeah, I get it.
That's probably the Intel portion of the integrated chip with secondary, like AMD, whatever.
Well, I mean, I get what they're doing, right?
Yeah.
Because you just kind of said it right there. If everything's on board one chip, they have one primary chip, just like they do with the friggin' tablets or their phones, right?
Yeah.
You said the
So
answers
you're
you
scaling down to a more minimalistic architecture on the board, to where there's less components you have to worry about, and they can be used not just with laptops or desktops, but in their friggin' their tablets. So they're kind of streamlining things to make it more of a straight manufacturing process, to where they can mass produce the shit for cheaper without having multiple mass production lines.
Yeah.
And I get it, but at the same time, it's like you got to get developers on board.
I mean, stock has been around a long time though, so.
Yeah,
but it's never really been mainstream. Like.
I get it, but everybody
all
keeps
those-
bitching
all
about
those
Apple not being a true gaming
netbooks.
machine.
Yeah.
And then they switched from PowerPC because PowerPC was limited to
I didn't mention it earlier.
the developers that were developing for it, which weren't a lot. Then you move to Intel, they're like, oh yes, we can now have Intel-based games, yay!
Yeah. What are we
And-
gonna have? MDK. What else are we gonna have? MDK.
Well, that's
They had
because
Marathon
Apple.
back in the day.
That's because Apple decided to become a dick when it came to their application development and put all these restrictions on the fucking Apple's development process and what they would approve for the store. That drove developers away. And then once they kind of the landscape settled, right? It's like everybody was like, okay, we're gonna kind of go back to Mac and see if we can develop now because we understand what they're doing now. We know what we need to do to get around it or work with it. And they're like, we're gonna move to the M chip. And developers are like, well, fuck
I'm
it.
out. Yep. Yeah.
Because literally, like 2 or 3 years ago, at the last developer conference, they were talking about jumping back into Mac, making more use of the Intel platform, making blah 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 blah. And I think it was that same year or the next year, I can't remember which year it was, they announced the M chip. Was it 2021 or 2022?
2021.
2021?
Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe
sounds about right.
2020 actually.
Somewhere in there. It was during COVID. But anyways, it's like the developer groups were talking about going back and actually trying to make new games, and they had some ideals and showcases because everybody's working from home. They got more time in their hands.
Mhm.
And Apple's like, M chip. Developer group's like, well, fuck it. So whatever. I think we'll see more games on Linux than we do before we see them on Apple, to be honest. Which reminds me, how is Steam doing with their Linux OS?
I don't know. I mean, they have the whole tablet thingy, right? Or computer thingy. Steam
Yeah.
Deck. There you go.
But they also have their own Ubuntu Steam OS.
I know, but now that they have that thing, it's definitely taken a step up.
Up to a degree, I guess. I haven't been keeping up with it. I figured you might.
Nope.
I'm not ready yet.
Well, what do you think
Yes,
about this?
Redbeard, he plays on his Valve tablet. The hell's it called again?
Steam Deck.
There you go.
Yeah. I was sitting there blanking on it, and then you started blanking, then I remembered, and...
He's been doing a ton of modding stuff on there, so he's been getting into the guts of the OS, trying to get shit to work. So definitely be one to bounce some of those questions off of.
Didn't what was it, AROC or ROC? Didn't they just actually come out with a competitor? They're going to be launching here this year or next year.
Man, a lot of places are doing similar.
Yes, but we're talking about one manufacturer.
Like
who
Republic of
manufactures-
Gamers.
Yes, that's it is. Republic of Gamers came out with one, and they're not
Asus.
just they're not just anybody. They're somebody who actually makes hardware for gaming rigs.
Mm-hmm.
It has like double the power and faster CPU, bigger screen. What was it called?
No, I looked up some information about. I searched ROC Steam Deck, and there's a pros and cons list. More powerful hardware, smaller profile, GPU dock, faster charging,
That's what it
1080p
is.
screen instead of a 720.
Yeah, it's the Asus ROG Ally.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's it. Well, I mean, that's what you get when you release something. Plus, I thought the price point was cheaper than the Steam Deck.
You know, Dragon, you never did tell me why you were mad at me.
I ain't mad at you.
There you are.
You're like one of the last people on this friggin' Discord I'm mad at.
Hey, look at the name of the Discord channel.
Yeah, I didn't make that. That's PJ. Or you.
I didn't make that.
Dragon.
I joined in because Bob was in here.
said you didn't ever want to play Diablo with me. You said, hell no, I want to play that fucking game with you.
You
Oh,
can
okay.
kiss my ass.
So are you
No.
gonna play Diablo with him?
I can't have bought the game, and I don't know if I am or am not. I'm still kind
Okay,
of...
so Diablo or World of Warcraft, but like a proper Blizzard subscription, so that way we could have full interaction with people. Because Bob pointed out that like there's a limitation when you only have like 10 people, and I don't know if we would ever have that many even playing WoW.
So, WoW would be more directly cost effective, but long term not. Diablo would be least cost effective up front, but more cost effective in the long run.
Alright, how much is World of Warcraft a month?
It's like $15 a month.
15, but you're also looking at 30 or 40 for the current expansion.
Do we have to play the current expansion?
Not
Are
really.
we even there yet? Are you there yet, Bob?
I don't know, no. The door is locked.
I left before the current expansion. I left with the last expansion, I think.
Same here.
I leveled most of my characters, not all of them, but most of them to the max reduced level because they squished you. We were at 110 or 120?
120 at one point, and then went back down to 60 or 70.
No, they squished you back to 50, and then you had to level back up to 60, and then there was this... What was it, 70? I think it was 60. I'd have to log in to see. I think I can...
So I have no idea what you guys are talking about up until that last moment when it dawned on me the level change thing on World of Warcraft.
They wanted to squish
Yeah.
the levels because...
Yeah, I remember now, but that was... Yeah.
I mean, Warcraft I can jump right back into because I have an account. I would just need to transfer one of my characters to whatever realm we choose, unless you guys chose the realm, or chose one of the realms I'm already on, or however we do
I
that.
thought they were saying that realms don't matter anymore.
They don't for when you're playing everything from raids and dungeons, but I think they matter per zone.
If you party up, it doesn't, but I don't know.
Okay, so they did the party per zone now as well.
Yeah, so if we're...
Okay, cool.
If we party up, we'll share an instance. Now, I don't know if there are ultimate limitations for like clans or not, or I don't know if clans are cross realm anymore or not. I don't know. I don't know how all that works because I haven't been a part of a WoW clan in many moons.
Actually, you know what? You're right, because when we did the last expansion before Dragonflight, I was partying with people in the open zones who were from different realms. So you're right. I don't think it mattered. I don't think it mattered then. Now I remember it.
So, would you be interested in getting like a 1-month subscription and seeing if we actually seeing if we stay with it at the end of a month?
I mean, that I can do because I can just reactivate my account.
Yeah.
That would be the simple thing. Let me do something real quick. I don't have it installed anymore. What? Fuck you. No, I did. I guess I uninstalled it from this Mac. I was gonna try and log in because I thought I had to install this Mac, but apparently I don't.
Legendary pants.
Yep.
Nice.
Used to be corduroys. Oh no, my skeletons!
Oh,
You bastard!
Back.
Yeah, I don't have it installed in this one.
Okay.
Alright, let me see. Shut down Mac. Yes. Shut down.
Oh yeah, show me your legendary pants.
No.
Well, not installed on that. I can just go ahead and download the client on here. I already have Blizzard installed. Right?
Doing the
Pretty
same
sure.
thing. Oh, I should check, make sure there's space on
Battle
the
net.
disk. Yeah, okay. I'm good.
Oh.
Oh, Conan the Barbarian. Okay, cool. All I heard was, Bambata, I need you. You've never watched Conan the Barbarian?
What is best in life?
At least there's one cool fucker on this Discord.
To crush your enemies. There's life them before you. I need to hear the lamentations of the women.
Exactly.
God damn it! I was thinking of the Kevin Sorbo one.
What? The? Kevin Sorbo played Conan?
No, he played Hercules.
I was about to fucking
Was it
say.
Hercules?
It was Hercules.
Well, he did
Okay,
play
yeah.
in a made-for-TV movie, Kull the Conqueror, which is apparently the first Conan the Barbarian movie. The story is based off of a Kull the Conqueror story. So, kinda, I guess. He was
I
kinda
guess
Conan.
kinda. Could be worse. Could be Red Sonja.
God help us. Bridget Nielsen.
Oh, that was a fucking movie. Okay, I gotta.
Missed the opportunity to have a sequel where fucking Flava Flav shows up.
Alright, I need to uninstall a game to make room for this one. Let's see, Steam. What can I get rid of? I know a big one I can get rid of. It's on the right fucking drive.
What?
Grand Theft
Dragon.
Auto.
When are you gonna build a PC?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I got the money. I just don't know yet.
It's okay.
Manage. Browse local install files. See property. Local files. Okay, that's on G. That's G. Alright, I'll do that. I'll uninstall Grand Theft Auto.
I still haven't played that since everybody was exploiting everybody else's shit. Like running. What was it? I don't know. They were doing shit that like whenever they run the mods, instead of running on their system, they could tell it to run somebody else's system. That means that they were able to execute remote code on somebody else's system through GTA.
That's no cool.
And it's like,
No good.
yeah, I haven't fucking touched it. Like,
Yeah.
I think my personal favorite one was the one that really got my hopes up. It's like I jumped into a match, and I think TJ was there too, and all of a sudden we started getting like 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million.
Yeah.
It's like I picked up a box, and all of a sudden like my money started going up, and I had like $19 million. I'm like, yes! And I logged off, and it's like, you have 100,000. I'm like, no!
My bags are full.
Oh no, my bags are full. Oh no.
Alright, let's see, local disk.
I have
This
Overwatch.
PC, 187 gigs free. Okay, that's enough.
Cool.
Alright, install.
Pardon.
Disgusting.
I have Arma 3 installed. Among Us, even though we only ever played it like twice.
The Chungus Among Us.
Back for Blood. Deep Rock Galactic is still on here. Dino D-Day. EDF 5. Goddamn them. Extreme Forklifting 2.
that's
Gene
a
Shift
classic.
Auto. Which is still kind of fun. Grand Theft Auto 4, the complete edition. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Hey, have you guys ever heard of Grounded?
What is that?
I'm gonna hurt you.
Hell Let Loose. Oh, Bob, you got me this one, I think. Zonzo?
Oh, Zonzo? No, I think you got that one for me.
Oh, okay.
That's the Mustache War Simulator, right?
I think so. MechWarrior 5.
That's a good one.
Take your word for it. Whole lot of C++ redistributables. Mini Motorways. Oh man, I haven't played that.
Sex with Hitler?
MTA San Andreas. Oh, Multi Theft Auto. Heck yeah. Need for Speed Heat. Remove those. Why are there two?
Man, we need some subscribers on this channel. PJ, I need you to hop in the hot tub. On the stream.
I don't have a hot tub. I can dig a hole to the yard and fix it. Trash bags and we get a heating element.
What about you, Dragon?
I don't have a hot tub.
You want to be our hot tub stream ego?
Not really.
Our E-Dragon?
I just like shooting things and making things go boom.
Gotta uninstall the Rockstar game launcher.
Oh no.
All the games in the library. Oh no. Should we
Well,
just
getting 25 megs per second down. That's
Nice.
pretty good. I have 85 gigs to go. It also tells me in bright yellow letters, subscription has expired.
Yep. 63 gigs for me.
The real trick is going to be trying to convince Zach to play.
Why?
He has his versions towards this game, which I do too actually, but eh.
Well, he doesn't have to. I guess, I don't know. I'm stupid, I was scrolling through all my installed stuff and at the bottom it has World of Warcraft. I was like, wait a minute. Then I realized, oh yeah, it's because I've installed it. So. Are we ever gonna play Overwatch again?
I don't see why not.
Okay.
I'm not ready yet.
I was watching Bob pick up loot, and I was reminded of a pet I used to have in Diablo 3. It's basically a little spectral pug dog, or it looks like a pug, but it's a spectral dog. Anytime loot hits the ground, it runs around and picks it up for you.
That would be
That's
handy.
handy.
Yeah. I don't think I have Diablo installed. I don't.
Yeah, Bob, to what you were saying a moment ago, though, I don't understand it either. Like, we apparently have 526 followers.
Yeah, when we first started, we had quite the influx. And then I want to say we got like maybe 20 over the course of an entire year after that. That's fine, you know, I appreciate the followers that we have.
Watch us.
I mean,
I know like 20 of them
for
apparently.
playing Diablo, I mean, why are they going to watch us versus something like Asmongold or something?
Who's that?
Oh, he's I mean, I recognize him from being a big WoW player, but apparently he covers a lot of Blizzard content in other games.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, Dragon, what's your opinion of him? I don't like watch his stuff. I just know he's a personality in this community.
I'm the wrong person to ask about Twitch streamers because I'll be honest, I've only ever followed a couple.
Gotcha.
Y'all being one of them, and
Oh,
that ZT being another, who's another friend of mine, and technically Will too.
Yep.
you a big Amaranth follower too?
No, I mean honestly, outside of watching the people stream that I know personally, I'd never really watched Twitch.
Oh, neither do I.
Really,
I have.
Yep.
I gotta be honest.
I've
I
never
have
really watched streamers. Period. Actually.
I have never actually watched a stream. Like I've never signed into Twitch to watch somebody else play a game. Aside to watch us.
Yeah, I've signed in to see like Will play, and some of those AI shows like the Nothing Forever. Have you seen that at all?
I don't know. Is that the Seinfeld-ish one?
The retuned Seinfeld one.
There you
yeah.
go.
And I liked it up until they added that anytime that a fucking person in the show is near the microwave, you have like if the volume is at 50% for the people talking and stuff, the whenever they're near the microwave beeps like somebody's hitting buttons, and the volume for the microwave beeping is at like 100 compared to the dialogue, and it fucking ruins it for me because like then it's like can't hear what they're saying. And I like just having it on in the evening when like I'm going to bed or something, like just let the TV play it until it times out.
Oh, nice.
But then they added the damn microwave, so it's like, I'm just like starting to sleep and then just mash it. And like if somebody gets like if the AI stuff gets stuck in the corner, then they could be there for 10 minutes with the microwave beeping.
Oh no.
Yeah. But then they have or there's a what's it called, SpongeBob AI show. So they talk about weird shit. Like one time SpongeBob's like, "Hey Patrick, have you ever read the Bible?" And Patrick is like, "I'm not really into fiction." And like, what?
Oh boy.
Yeah, weird stuff. And like, I pulled it up right now, and apparently it's Bikini Bottom done in Minecraft, and they have AI stuff doing like running around that. I think it's because before they had SpongeBob in Battle for Bikini Bottom game engine, and that probably got them some flack.
Mayhaps.
But it's like, let's see, the tags are AI Sponge, Drama, AI, Chat GPT, GPT-3, GPT-4. Well, it's neat that they do that. And it even listens to the chat, so depending on what people are talking about, it can steer the chat in different directions.
I'm not ready yet.
Like somebody paid to have a topic, because you could actually, like, if you're a or if you're a member or whatever, you could of course put stars towards it. Topic: SpongeBob and Patrick discover their periods are in sync.
That's perfect.
Take this, my
Yeah.
It's not much, but I hope it helps.
Hi Patrick, what do you want to do today?
Something for your troubles.
I don't know SpongeBob, but we're being held hostage by a
pull a
screen name.
chest out of their butt.
Anyone fight like you?
Oh. Here, take this. That was a fucking gigantic chest out of her butt. Oh, goodies.
Oh. Didn't know they made a Chilton manual for that.
For what? Hilton made a lot of novelty manuals, so.
Hang on, I'll link it. I don't care.
If you didn't care, then why would you link it?
Bob's got you there.
It's funny.
Hmm.
Killdozer.
Yeah.
Kawamatsu D355A Haynes repair module manual.
Based on a complete teardown and rebuild. Yeah, let's see. There's a Haynes manual for a Klingon Bird of Prey, for the Enterprise,
Seen those.
TIE Fighters.
So let me run some. Are you guys streaming or no?
Yes.
Yeah, I could turn it off.
No, keep it on.
Because we have
I'll,
one
I'll,
viewer.
I'll talk.
And it's
I'll
probably
talk
me.
to you later.